view shared amongst most Italian supporters? Are they this grounded and this kind of big picture looking at? It's crazy.
I don't think it's crazy at all. There's obviously people who are very angry, and people wanted Mancini gone. But it's not like there's an obvious sudden candidate to replace him. I think most people actually are angry at the players for what they felt was a letdown. They're angry at Jorginho for missing those penalties. They're angry at Immobile for not burying chances. And look, it's obviously not just the North Macedonia game. It's the penalties missed against Switzerland home and away. It's that silly goal they conceded to Bulgaria. Those are matches that they absolutely dominated and should have brought home. And they didn't. And that's why they're not going to the World Cup, and deservedly so. But I think a lot of people are taking a wider view. And even then when you look back at Mancini's coaching, this isn't a situation where they're like, oh, look, he's a fool because he should have called him, or he's a fool because he should have made this substitution. There really isn't. I mean, we can all nitpick, and in fact, that's what we do every night here on the FC show. But there isn't like a list of 5 things that Mancini got wrong. There's no such thing that everybody can point to and say, oh yeah, those are 5 glaring mistakes he made. There really aren't.
Frank, do you want to talk about Italy or Gareth Bale?
Oh. Now I want to talk about Italy because,
Gareth
we
Bale
share many things with Italians, No. I want to talk just about something about Italy because we try to share the first part of fashion, the first part of cuisine, food, the first part of winery, but I think we are sharing the part of vanity as well, If the Italians all think, that they are doing great right now, not being qualified for a World Cup, and again, not being qualified for the next one, I'm pleased, we can share that first part of vanity with the French people and the Italians because I think they don't see the big spot there. Yeah, they do well. Yeah, they won the European Championship. But how come you can be pleased with the team we didn't qualify twice for the World Cup? It would have been a desperation everywhere, in every country in the world, but Italy and maybe France. So we share another spot with the Italians.
Well, you know what, Frank? It worked out great. I remember when I was a kid, and you may remember this too, 1990, France didn't qualify for the World Cup. 1994, France didn't qualify for the World Cup. What happened afterwards? You know what happened because you were there. France won the World Cup, and then they won the Euros in 2000. I'll settle for that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so no, but I agree with you. And it's always when Italy is deeply in the, I won't say the word, that they get something back. 2006, 1982, that's where Italy didn't had some problems, and became champion of the world. I totally agree with you. That wasn't the way that I wanted to discuss about. I just say that it's a big deal for Italy to not being qualified because it's a big country of football. It's one of the best countries of football, and not seeing Italy twice in a row, it's a disaster for Italy. It's also a disaster for the world of football.
Thank you very much for watching ESPN FC on YouTube. For more highlights, analysis, and exclusive content, be sure to subscribe.